God. Yay, here we go. Um, this is gonna be enjoyable. I have no idea what I'm looking forward to today, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're gonna see how this goes. So, um, I want to try and see if I can um, get some people to interact today. And go from there. So I'm just gonna walk away for a couple seconds and go grab my phone charger, and we'll go from there. Okay. Um, Today is hopefully gonna be a chill day. Might have some friends on. Don't know yet. We're just gonna see. Um, but hey, new addition to the office. Yeah, I have no idea how old this flag is, but it's pretty goddamn cool. Um, so yeah. Well, I, why not? Just show it off. Try and enjoy a little bit of stupidity by my hand. Um, yeah, I, I mean, my entire room is surrounded by Hot Wheels, so I thought it was only fitting, and it was a gift from my father-in-law. So yeah, he always finds weird things that I should add to my office. But without a doubt, let's get into it and see how this goes. Uh, Also, this is going to be a test. I'm not gonna swear for the first 10 minutes and let see how the analytics are affected by swearing because it's rather interesting, sitting down and seeing videos go straight up and then plummet straight down. Ooh, I've got no sound. There we go. Just screw around for a little bit. Without a doubt, I'm just gonna hop right in. Oh, don't care. Um, you know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't played the Eliminator. Um, I'll see how this goes. I I can't even tell you the last time I played it. Um, Hopefully the stream is coming through okay. It looks to be okay. It's still my webcam, even though it's a 4K webcam. Well, not a webcam, but it's a camera that's more than capable of filming in good quality. I mean, honestly, it's just probably diminishing returns. I should probably lower the resolution on that because that don't look 4K to me. Aww. Oh god. Soru. I want to stay over here. Oh, surprisingly, that isn't being picked up, which I'm very happy about. My fiance is making us smoothies right now and testing out our new blender. And that thing is loud. I forgot how loud blenders are. It's been a long time since I had one. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. Nobody spawned around me. Except for you. You did. Which isn't good. Actually, you know what? I can cut them off, and let's see if I can get them to race.
Arena shrinking.
Oh, I missed a draw. Oh, man. That's not good. God, I need to find a car here soon. I'm gonna get destroyed. Oh, there's a lot of people ahead of me. This isn't good. No. My goal is to try and stay alive for as long as I can because I haven't done this in a long time. And I'm not seeing anything. Come on, give me a car, give me something. Oh no. No, no, no. This is not good. I need to find something here shortly. Come on, drop me a car or something. I see one off in the distance. That is really far away. I hope that's not a graphical glitch. Please, 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 please. It, shit. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There's one right there. Please, 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 please be something good. No, 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 no. No! Come on, man! What? I am streaming? Oh, okay. Thank you. I love you. Come on, come on, come on. I want purple smoke. No, I lost all momentum. No. Come on, get out of there. Oh my god, this is ending badly. This is the most terrible car. Jesus. There it is over there. Come on, give me something good. I don't know what it is. 3? Okay, I'm just gonna have to take it. Oh boy. Okay, Ford Focus. Cool. Saw this one down here. Let's see what this is. Oh wow, a lot more have spawned. Please be something better than a 3. So V60. I don't even know if that's any better. There's that one over there to my right. Yes, yes. All right, all right. 5. Let's see. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my god, that's actually really good. That's 4. Now I know I've seen this one up here. Let's go take a look at what this one is. Two. Alright, time to go find some people. Mercedes? Oh no. I am not liking the look of that. That's house. No. And I just lost this. Come on, come on, come on. No! Come on, screw up. Screw up. You're a little scumbag. God, that's really good. Oh, look at that XP sign that I haven't gotten yet. Because I'm terrible at 100%ing a game. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, it automatically just puts me in another one. Cool. Hold on. There we go. Discover this road. Oh boy. Oof. Pickups. Nope, that's a treat. Oh god. That's a faster car, arguably. There. I don't know. We'll see. I just bumped my mic near my mouth. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna be terrible. If I can finish better than 12th, I will be very happy. It's probably not gonna be 12th. More like 8th or 9th. Slightly better, but still bad. And look at that. There's one right there. Come on, come on. Get up there before somebody else does. 2, 4, 5, 5. Ugh. Oh, no.
Arena shrinking.
That's not good. That is so not good. I have no idea if I'm gonna survive this. I really hope I do. I don't know which tree is breakable. Oh my god, am I gonna beat him? I'm gonna beat him. Ugh. Bye. Thank you for the easy win because you decided to hit something. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Let's go. The only enjoyment I'm gonna get. Come on, give me a Porsche Carrera RS. Okay. Oh, I forgot how slow this car is. Stock. I have. It's been a while since I've used one of them. Now I just need to find a better car. And I'm not seeing any purple anywhere. This is not good. Oh, poor dude's running for his life. Oh no! No, he's got a pretty good hard start on me. This isn't good. Why would it go over there? He's about to beat me. Cool. He won. There's a gate!
How?
Oh, I beat him! I beat him! Oh
Oh
my
yeah.
god! I'm oh, I'm playing the Eliminator. Have you ever played this?
Yeah,
Dude,
it's tough.
it's been a minute since I played this. Where is he? There he is. That is
I
not
got
something I want to screw with.
download driver.
All right. He's going the wrong way. Yes.
You're going the wrong way.
No, I'm not. I'm heading towards the checkered flag, baby.
Hell yeah.
As soon as I get on the road, he can't touch me. And I'm gone.
Arena shrinking.
Yes. Yes, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. I'm playing this game aggressive, and it's probably gonna bite me in the butt, but you know what? We're just gonna go for it. By the way, oh, it is past that point. Cool. BMW X5. Alright, let's see what's over here. That's a 2. Don't need that. Oh my god, there's so many over here. That's a 4. WRX? I'll take a WRX over a BMW X5. Screw that. The odds of me finding something better are slim to none, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep going. Can you talk for a second here? I just want to see if
Talk.
okay. It is picking you up. Good.
Talk.
Okay. No need to be a smartass.
Talk. Hey, guess what?
What? What's up?
Talk.
Wow,
Cock.
you... Okay. Okay, you're getting a little bit liberal with them words there, bud. Nope.
I'm a little inebriated, okay?
Oh, you had some garage beers there, bud?
Well, a couple grilling beers and a glass of wine with dinner. Cause you know what? You gotta have wine with your steak. You gotta be classy.
Don't want to touch that.
I'll give you someone else to touch.
Although that would be enjoyable. Unfortunately, I cannot because the car that I was about to race was a Porsche 959, and I'm in a Subi. That's a Volvo.
Here are a bunch of excuses.
Excuses? What are you talking about, excuses?
Outdrive the Porsche.
Yeah, see, I'm not that good of a driver. Like, if I know if I have an advantage, I'm gonna drive like I have an advantage. If I know I don't have that advantage, and they outpower me, like 2 to 1, I'm not gonna touch that car.
Arena shrinking.
Ooh, there's one right there. Come on. Come on, be something good.
Optimizing for your PC. ... Please wait.
Dude, did Tommy talk to you about what happened to his PC?
No.
His PC's brick, dude.
What happened?
His hard drive is locked up tight.
Did it get stuck in BitLocker or whatever?
Something happened, and it's not good. Like, to the point, like, Tim and a few other people could not figure out what was going on.
Oh no.
Like,
Those
none of
hard
Tommy.
drives got wiped out?
Um, Something like that. I have no idea. Uh-oh. I've got somebody on my tail. Is it under the bridge? Yes, it is. Hopefully if this dude is looking for a Subi, and he's in a Bronco.
Bonko.
I need something here, dude. Oh my god, it's another 3. I need a 5 right now, because I am severely outclassed. Oh, he is booking it. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that. Come on, please be something good. What is this? Audi. Screw it. I'll see what an S1 can do for me. Why wouldn't it give me the car? Okay, it's just gone. Oh, 8 drivers left. Cool. A Lancer? Okay, I can go for a Lancer.
Arena shrinking.
There is 7 drivers left, and I'm in a 4 out of 10.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
I need to get to a road.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh boy, this is not good. He's gaining on me big time. Oh no. Alright, just stay with it. I'll come in 5th place. Oh no. Yep, 5th place. Cool. And I missed out on a Bentley. Oh. Yay, 1 daily wheel spin. Alright, do you need an invite to the lobby, or do you Ooh, you know what? Did my... Oh, it did. Mm. Yay, I know. I don't care. It's kind of the whole point why I sat here. Uh, so how are you doing, buddy? I saw that you made yourself dinner and had a nice beer.
Oh, that was nice beer, glass of wine.
What'd you make yourself for dinner? I didn't even see that.
Strip steak, roasted potatoes, roasted carrots. Had some
Eh,
cheesy garlic bread.
lucky. Sounds so good. Oh man. Um. eh. Oh my God, I know. View network diagnostics. Cool. Don't care. And it probably just showed something that I shouldn't have showed. Whatever. Here, I'll send you an invite and just go from there. There we go. Ah, okay, cool. Invite to game. There you go. Sent it over. Eh. My dog camera's going nuts right now.
Damn it.
Still have no idea how I have that record. Well, I'm in the top 7%. When the top 3% is made of people who cheat.
Alright. Joining, I'm in the festival.
Yep, I see you.
Auction
Um,
house.
what would you like to do? I know you're not a fan of playground games, so
I'm currently... Let's see, garage, can I drive? I want to drive something, just kind of cruise around the map.
what? So you can get more speed signs?
Not even that. Just drive. Drive the drive.
That's wall. Oh, by the way, I think the title of this stream is awfully fitting. Turbo noises and crashing out. Oh man. I don't even know what I want to race around in today. We're gonna see. Um, what? Hi, puppies. Is this your daily stream entrance? Did you just burp in my face? You scum. Well, yeah, she's kind of harassing me and just. All right, you know what? Fine, fine, fine. Oh God, that was a family Jules. All right, come on. Ugh, hi, hi, hi. Ah, hey, no, no bite, no bite, no. Hey, stop it, little shit.
I
Hey.
love how they have the ugliest Cervini hood available for the Fox body in this.
Figures. Stop. Be nice. Be nice. I just want to pet you, and you're being rude. You're being so rude. That that's it. That's all you wanted. You wanted 5 seconds. Okay. You no. You wanted to bite me and get 5 seconds of attention out of it.
Yeah. That's what your dog always does.
Come on, get up here. Ah, hey, hey, watch the hands. You little pain in my ass. Ow, scratched the hell out of my chest. Ugh. Oh yeah, by the way, repping the wrong side. The snap off t-shirt here. Gotta love snap off. Um, what kind of stupidity do I want to get involved in today? What is the most ridiculous car I own? Um, I don't know. We're gonna figure this out because this is getting ooh the Essenza. Yeah, I can go for the Essenza for a little bit. Loud, obnoxious, goes fast. I have no idea what is even done to this car. Oh, look at you repping your old car there, bud.
Of course.
I wish I could do that. Forza, put my goddamn car in the game. Was the world's fastest truck, but no. Instead, you have to have four different renditions of the Raptor or Lightning. But you can't give me one 88 to 98 Chevy. What a joke.
That's right. I owned one of the most basic cars ever.
It's still okay. You know what? Basic, but it's a Fox body. They're timeless. They're enjoyable. You can use them for everything. You no, no, not well. It's not Starbucks basic. Starbucks basic would be a G-body Camaro or Monte Carlo.
F-by Camaro.
There, yeah, that's basic. Whereas a Fox, not that basic. They do everything well. Not great,
Yes.
but they do everything well. Whereas a Camaro, just if you get within 50 feet of it, you get to see all the cracks and all the paint mars and the grass stains on the New Balances of the people who drive the car. If it isn't an old guy in cargo shorts, it's some kid in curly hair with diamond studs and a gold chain who thinks he can rap. At least that's
what
a
does that
demographic
make
around
Mark
here.
with a C5?
Mark fits the part of a C5 owner. I don't know what's worse, F-body Camaro owners or Fiero owners. What do you think, bud?
Euro owners just think they have something that's worth a fortune, but it really isn't.
Yeah, hence why it's called the Trailer Park Ferrari.
There was a lot of potential in them.
There
But it was
is
80s GM with very limited resources to make something out of it.
It's literally a parts bin car. There's like parts for 9 different cars mixed up into that thing.
Like a
I'm not
Chrysler
mistaken.
product.
Not all. Okay.
A Hellcat has so many parts from other vehicles in said manufacturer's lineup, it's not even funny.
Well, when they build their cars on all the same chassis.
Yeah, cargo ship.
Yeah. Nah, more like an oil tanker. Sup, Killa Vibes? What, welcome to the stream, buddy. Shit! Yeah, we're just talking stupid car things while racing around the world and things that we either own or wish we could own. No, no.
But I
Okay.
think the next car I'm gonna end up buying is a New Edge Cobra convertible. Probably not a
that
Terminator because those are, 40 grand.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect that to be in your spending bracket unless you sell your house and your truck just to afford something like that.
But but if I'm buying one of them, it has to have the roll bar in it. The Cali bar.
Oh, so
Because I'm obviously gonna ride it with the top down. And those Mustangs with the roll bars in them just look so good.
yeah. Hey Vibes, if you want to play with us, I mean, just copy down my Xbox name, send me a friend request, and I'll invite you into the game. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. No. I failed it. Okay. Have I even... Oh, I only two-starred this one. Nah. Just a little love tap.
It's hard to do those zones when you're in a car that kicks out on a turn.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think this is arguably the best handling car in this game. As you just casually take a family of 5 off the face of the earth.
Yes.
Because if you can't see a crowd, you make a crowd.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, I just did the same.
As you wipe out a wagon.
Yeah. Now I just need to find a tour bus.
Sell down you.
Hey. Hey. Don't tell me to settle down. Alright? I'm enjoying myself here. Kind of. Left.
What class is that car?
This is an S2.
I'm gonna pull over and switch.
Okay, I'll wait for you. Actually, you know what? I will come find you. We found you.
Ouch.
I can
Change car.
I could hear the insurance call now. Yeah, I was involved in an accident. I hit a Lamborghini Ascenso. You hit what?
Drop.
And they pull up the value of the car. You hit a $10 million car? Oh, dude.
Yeah, you're done. Cooked.
Whose car was it? Somebody was driving around in a Bugatti Veyron. I can't remember who it was. Was it Ice Cube? It was somebody. It was somebody influential. And like they rear-ended a Bugatti Veyron in a Acura SUV. We're
Here we
speaking
go.
of F50.
Oh yeah. With HREs.
Hey, can't go wrong with HREs. Speaking another thing of involving Veyrons. Do you remember that old clip of that dude racing his Veyron and okay, you just went flying off the mountain?
Oh no, I'm stuck.
No. Oh, hi stepsister. You how we find you in this awkward position? Gotta say the magic
Help
word.
me, step bro. I am stuck.
Oh, you boss! Really?
Are you
No,
stuck
I'm
now?
stuck down here. Yeah. You ass. Okay, I'm just casually falling down the side of a mountain now.
Alright, I join you.
The Windows 98 horn is perfect for this occasion. Oh, okay.
Oh,
No, okay. You know, I really screwed the pooch on this one. I am very stuck. I am very stuck. Oh, wait.
uh,
No. That was a failure.
here,
I'm just gonna swap
here.
cars. Hold on. Filter S2. Um, I do not know what I want to use. Ooh, Koenigsegg. Um, ooh, yeah, that's a car I haven't used in a while. Screw it, it's one of my favorite cars. Ah, there we go. All right, sweet dude. Hope to see you on. Maybe we can get into some of the stupidity that this game has to offer. Eh, Wee. Look at you driving all nice and kosher. Ah, bye-bye. Ooh, I hear a train coming. Wee, I'm
Woo,
gonna hit the
woo.
train.
All you had to do was follow the goddamn train, CJ. I totally misquoted that.
I still understood it. It's okay.
All you had to do was follow the motherfucking train, CJ.
Bye-bye. This car is so much fun. Can I even hit this speed sign? Okay, no I can't. What is that speed sign? Oh, 36 miles an hour. I need to hit that at 155. Hey, I landed it. I successfully kick-flipped a car. As anti-lag is just going nuts right now. Want to get into a street race, bud?
Yeah.
Eh.
Why is this thing only maxing out at 209?
Your differential gear? Your final drive, or whatever the hell you want to call it?
Maybe.
Wee! Oh, damn.
Tune car. Oh yeah, that's why.
It was your final drive, wasn't it?
Yeah. There we go. That should be better.
Okay, in your personal opinion, what is all around one of the sexiest cars ever made? I'm just genuinely curious. It doesn't even have to be the best performing car, it just has to be like one of the best looking to you.
Sexy looking car. Hmm. That's tough.
Bye-bye. Oh my god. You really don't have an answer?
The 68 Mustang GT fastbacks. I really think those are a sexy looking car.
But the
That,
sexiest.
the Cadillac Series 62s,
Okay.
those
I
are a
do.
good looking car.
Wait. Okay, I just got stopped dead in my tracks by a road sign. Cool. I have to say, in my humble opinion, where the hell did you go? Were you still going down the thruway?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm driving it, to be completely honest with you. The body lines are sleek, perfection. Like, I mean, like this car is just like all around, personally, in my opinion, one of the best looking cars ever created. The P1 is just phenomenal, and this car will always have a special place in my heart. Unfortunately, I do not have a single Hot Wheels of it, and I need to change that. I mean, I have an F1, I have a Speedtail, I have a 765 LT. I need to get a P1. That's it.
I know I'm gonna switch to one of my favorite trucks of all time.
Trucks. Trucks. That was still, I personally think, the best time I've ever had in a game.
But oh, the
Um,
Mercedes trucks,
dude,
bullying playground
dude,
games with those. That was
that,
so much fun.
oh my God. If all six of us can get in there and just all run Mercedes trucks, oh, and just, dude, I need to chop up that video and just save that match and like put it on my computer because that is the best time I've had in this game by far. Like I was laughing so hard that I was lightheaded. Oh God. Oh, okay. I see our heads were in similar places, but mine is.
My favorite well, yeah, you got a legend right there. That's a dent side too, which is a good looking.
Oh yeah. I should blur out the logo because Coca-Cola doesn't sponsor me yet because I'm such a big creator, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I tried
that's
playing the role of an
a
what?
77. So yeah, it's an early dent side. Those are good looking trucks,
Yes, they
but
are.
I love the bullnose Fords.
They look good. It's just unfortunate that this thing is an EcoBoost motor. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's cool, but
Eco, the Eco Boosts are such garbage.
don't let Tim hear you say that.
Well, they are.
So what you're saying? They're never gonna be able to hold 35 pounds of boost?
You know, he swears on that on 3.5s and what they are. They're fucking garbage. They're junk.
No, he wants a
Ford.
2.7 now.
Well, yeah, he finally realized that the 2.7's built better than the 3.5 will ever be made.
I'm gonna say this. This is gonna be a controversial opinion, but my opinion is the 5-liter Coyote is the most well-built engine Ford has put out in a long time.
No. The Trinity motors are 100 times better than them.
Trinity Motors. Excuse me?
The 5.8, the 5.4 and 5.8 in the Shelbys,
Oh yeah. No, I was not.
those
Okay.
are. Here's
I
the
was not.
problem: Ford lost their touch with V8s when they got rid of the small block.
Well, yeah. Hence why like Chevy overtook that market with the LS.
Yeah,
Uh,
and Ford took the same defective cam phasers and timing chain material and all that, and what did they make? EcoBoosts.
you know what? Now that
Cam
we're talking.
phaser issues and chain stretch and jumping timing. Internally ran water pumps driven off of the timing chain. That water pump leaks, it wipes out the whole engine. Good job,
Hmm.
Ford.
You know what? Speaking of, I'm gonna have a little fun with one my favorite Ford product of all time.
GT.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, no, I wasn't considering the 5.4, 5.8, because they're okay. I should rephrase. The the 5-liter Coyote is the best widely produced engine that Ford has ever
No.
created.
No.
Well,
Not at all.
as of recent, as of okay, this is how am I gonna
It
say this?
is unreliable. They eat oil. They've
I
never
would think
were
it's
able to
reliable.
figure out cylinder 8 pre-detonation issues.
Oh, Tommy. Wait, they have
Oh,
pre-det on cylinder 8?
Yep.
I've never once heard that.
Gen 1 had that issue. Timing chain, oil pump.
Really?
Also,
They're
the truck motors have a belt-driven oil pump, which is fucking stupid.
okay.
But belts don't hold up.
The only time a belt-driven oil pump is okay is if it's a dry sump system. Um,
Timing chains, cam phasers, same issues that plagued the free valve 5.4. They added a second cam phaser per bank. Yeah, great.
wow,
Junk.
fair enough.
Mass produced now, I'd say Ford's best engine is the Godzilla. That's mass produced.
Whoa.
Or the
Okay.
6.7 Power Stroke.
Does that even really
I
count
won't
as one of Ford's
give
engines,
those the
though?
credit. Ford
The
actually does
6.7,
produce the 6.7.
yeah, the 6.7 is
But the
completely
6.4 was
Ford
the
made.
first.
I
Nah,
thought that
6.4
The
was the
6.4 was
last
also Ford.
Navistar.
I thought 6.4s were the first year and the 6
Nope.
liters were the last Navistar, but I might have that wrong.
6.4
Or
is a
no, 6.4s are
Navistar.
Navistar. Never mind, I'm retarded.
And that's the reason why Ford stopped going to international for diesels. The 6-liter was
I don't know why I
meh.
thought that. I knew that too.
The
yeah.
6.4 was just such a flop.
Okay. No. With the
They're
proper
junk,
mods,
but
with the proper mods,
even
6.4
properly
is an
built.
absolute powerhouse.
Yeah, but with the
You have
proper
to
But they
mods.
don't,
you have
and
to
they're
spend
still
an
not
extra.
reliable for how much money it takes. They're not reliable for the cost of to build one of those. than it is for a Cummins to be for reliability.
True, but I mean, a 6.4 is still
But I'll tell you
problem.
one thing: just there was a TikTok of a 6.4 Power Stroke on limiter, and it was gnarly sounding.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
that was the first common rail used
rude.
on Ford.
Eh,
They sound
Hybrid, I
nasty.
see
They're
you. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Who?
I don't know. Somebody was just talking, and then I looked over and read one of my read my chat, and I don't even know if I can say that on YouTube without, you know, somebody called us people of the Jewish faith.
You guys gonna be playing for a good bit though?
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just uh, I'm just screwing around with fish and live streaming for a little bit because
I won't be home for 6 minutes, and then run in, take a quick shower, and then I'll be on. So if you guys are still on to play,
Tommy, you actually take showers?
I shower every day. I can't not shower. I cannot sleep if I don't shower. I feel like a dirt ball not showering.
Fair enough.
The only time I won't shower after work is if I go out and get trashed before I come home and shower.
Oh, like a responsible adult, huh?
I didn't say I was driving.
Fair enough.
I never drive.
What hybrid? You just enter a live stream and just type that, and just what you leave? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here. It's like ding dong ditching somebody. You do it and then you leave, and they're just sitting there scratching their head like, who did that?
What?
He's like, you guys aren't the word I said, but I just say it to say it.
What?
I can't. I don't know if I could say the word. Like, it's the short version for a Jewish person. But I don't know how YouTube views it, because if you say the short version of a Japanese person, they absolutely nuke your video, whatever you're making, for God knows what reason, because apparently it's a derogatory term.
But I'm technically, if I've heard about it right, I think if you can comment it, even if someone comments it, it still can nuke you. If that makes any sense. Like, you don't even have to say it. Someone in the comments could say it, and it can still backlash you.
No, it's not. Because you can type whatever you want into anything for YouTube, and they don't care up until somebody reports you. And Greg, get the hell out of my comment section, the chat, bro. You don't even own a hybrid.
Because it burns gas and oil doesn't make it a hybrid.
What you got to say to that now, bud? Oh my god. I just said his name and you just straight up you don't even care, you just roast him.
Nobody's safe around me.
Speaking of which, how is your Cobalt doing? Did you get it back yet? He responded back with, "It's true."
But I'm about to pull in my driveway, so I'll be like 20 minutes.
Well, hurry the hell up.
I will.
Ah, gotcha, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll be back, boys.
Alright.
But you know what you should do? Whenever you enter the chat, is just come in here, just leave the most open-ended joke and screw around. I have no idea where the hell you went, Fish. I am just...
I'm making my way to the beach.
Beach? You are nowhere near where I am. Oh, look at that. Our lovely friend is selling another car. You see that?
Yeah. Him and his old man are always selling stuff.
Bro. I'm curious, like, fuel pump circuit code. Oh, is it, they still haven't fixed that? What, is it the retaining ring for the pump in the tank? Or is it something else? And they just haven't bothered to fix it? But yeah, going back to that character, I'm just genuinely curious. How? I keep seeing like all the cars that he sells, and I'm just like, where is all that money coming from? Because some of these cars are like, wait, not sure because it's been a week and they haven't called yet. Oh, lovely. I wonder if another apprentice is just absolutely, how am I gonna say this without receiving a warning from it? He's too busy diddling your car with his fingers and screwing everything up again. God, I hope there's actually a master tech there watching him and making sure he doesn't screw it up again.
At that point, the master tech should be touching it.
Yeah, if the car's already coming back, because so he's, his car is throwing a P0230 code for a fuel pump circuit and a large evap leak after his fuel pump was just replaced. That sounds like retaining ring to me. What does that sound like to you?
Either something within the wiring is screwed up, the pump itself, the large evap leak could be the ring, or there's not a good seal going from the tank, or there's another evap component that they left unhooked when they dropped the tag.
Figures. What are the chances that it's a dead pump?
Or they put a hole in the canister.
Oh, yeah, no, that'd be fun. What are the chances it's a dead pump from factory?
Very high.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
I've had a few times where I got a part and it was defective out of the box. I once had an ECM that I waited 2 weeks for it to be junk out of the box.
Customer car or personal?
Yeah.
Oh,
Customer.
I'm sure they were having a great day after they heard that news.
They were in a loaner and their car's under warranty. They didn't care.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, they did care, but luckily it was one of the customers that you like having, where it's whatever, just fix my car. They just want it fixed right. I like customers like that.
Those are always fun.
Make sh-
Ooh, sorry, as you were saying.
make sure it's done right.
Bro, okay, you know what? Since we're on the topic of conversation involving being mechanics, what is your ultimate like mechanic horror story? What is either like the worst customer you've dealt with or the worst car you've dealt with?
So, for a long time, this was post-COVID when, all the parts shortage recalls were out. So installing seat heater module, ventilated seat blowers, stuff that involved crawling under seats to install parts.
I'm
A
listening.
GMC Acadia came in. It was a stereotypical middle class mom with kids car
Oh, I can already
that
see where
doesn't
this is
believe in
going.
going to a detailer.
Okay.
I'll just say I told my manager after working out of that car, I need to go home and take a shower.
That bad.
Fucking French fries, cereal, you name it, just rotting food on the floor. Toys all over the place.
I can deal with toys. I can't deal with
Disgusting.
rotting food.
Just the whole car smelled, it was gross. I almost threw up in this customer's car.
Here you go. I'll let you have a little bit of this one. So, um, hmm. So at the time, I was a lube tech training to be a mechanic, and I was going through all the testing, all that I needed to do, and one of the lube techs called off that day. So I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I'll just take a customer car and just get it done. Cabin air filter, super easy, right?
Uh-huh.
And I go up to the service writer, and he's like, yeah, hey, this is a regular customer. Um, he's always bought his car from us. Just if you see something wrong, just let us know, and he'll most likely get it fixed. I'm like, okay, cool. So he's a regular customer. People think very highly of him. No biggie, right? So he had two cars that he brought in, or that he always had us service. One was a 2013 Challenger and a Town and Country.
Uh-huh.
The last time the Town and Country was seen at our shop was, I think, like 2-3 years before this. And okay, cool, no big deal. He's bringing the Town and Country. Again, cabin air filter. People thought very highly of him. I'm like, all right, screw it. You know what? I'll take this. His car was full. He took the second row of seats out, filled it full of garbage bags of just, I don't know what, but it smelled like rotting corpse. It smelled like rotting corpse. And in the front passenger seat, there was a pile of cigarette butts, fast food orders, just, it was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. It was like an episode of Hoarders, except for his house was on the move.
Yeah,
And
I've seen quite a bit of those.
I went up to my service writer and I was like, hey, I'm not touching that car. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, open the door and go take a look for yourself. I'm not touching it. You cannot pay me enough to touch that car. And he goes out to the car, takes one whiff of it, covers his face, and runs back in to his desk. And yeah, he said, yeah, you're not touching that car. And then the service manager comes out and says, why haven't you touched this car yet? I told her that you're going to have to gown me up in 3 different bodysuits, and you're going to have to pay me a hell of a lot more if I'm going to touch that car. And she told me, no, you're going to do it. I'm like, well, I can't even get to the cabin air filter if I tried. She told me flat to my face, you either do this or you get fired. And I told her, go ahead, fire me. I ain't doing it. Needless to say, she sent me home for the day. And she personally had to change the cabin air filter. I got a call back the next morning. Why aren't you at work? Isn't that just great?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's why I'm a machinist now. Nope, never. I hate dealing with customers. The only time I will deal with customers is if it's a higher end car. I will not touch your basic civvy vehicle ever again. If it's not the customer, it's the car, and if it's not the car or the customer, it's everything else around it. Oh yeah, by the way, I saw the Snapchat you sent of the Escalade V you were working on. How are those working out?
Yes. They're nice.
Are they all worth all the hype?
You know what? They ain't worth 150 grand. I'll tell you that. They're fun to drive. They
Oh, I
are
get that.
impressive for what they are. But we got one sitting in our back parking lot waiting for a motor.
Already?
Locked up cranks.
They still haven't fixed the 6.2 liter issue?
Nope.
So even the supercharged motors are affected by it.
Yes. The supplier for the crankshafts has
Wait,
been in very hot water.
I thought. Oh, GM doesn't cast them, but they do all the they do all the machine work. Okay. So, is there like a definitive issue for what's causing that?
Pretty much the crankshafts aren't being cleaned when they leave where they're produced. The plant worker just installs the parts.
Well, yeah, because that's all they're
Because
supposed
they
to
get told to do extra and, you know, add quality to their work, they go on strike.
Ooh, I have a hot take on that, but I am not saying it. I am not saying that because I feel like that would be a very sore subject and would get me.
The UAW is the biggest union of crybabies in the world.
Okay, since we're going there, yeah, the unions don't work.
you know, if you did your jobs right the first time, you wouldn't be getting harped on about your production line's quality. But telling them to do their job and to do it properly results in them going on strike. There is no pride working in a UAW plant. You show up, do the least amount of work as you can in your shift, and go home.
Yep, because you're getting the pay. You're getting paid the same no matter what you do. It's almost as if it's protecting the laziest people in the plant.
It's like how these people in the truck plants can put an AT4 sill plate on one side and a normal Sierra or a Denali sill plate on the other side, not even think twice about what they did wrong and just ship it down the line.
Somebody will fix it for me.
Or putting the wrong wheel on a truck.
Is
Seen
this
that?
stuff you've seen? This is stuff you've seen?
Yeah. And actually a big
Oh.
culprit is at the Corvette plants.
Okay, so Greg,
Uh,
Fish can't see the chat right now. He's just gaming. But Greg said, I agree, Fish. In general, people have no pride in their work anymore.
Yep.
And the Corvette plant is really the biggest culprit? I thought they weren't
Yeah.
union over there.
Oh, they're union. Every GM plant is UAW protected.
Oh, lovely.
I found the JDM boys over here.
Turning around.
Bring out the Mitzi Shitsy.
Yeah, like, I can even attest, like, I can't really attest to, like, so I had an opportunity to tour the Tonawanda GM engine plant, and I was blown away by their manufacturing capability.
Oh, they're hot boys.
But the thing that bothered me a lot when it came to that was, like, you can tell who loved their job and who didn't. Very, very easily. And, yeah, it's immediately noticeable. But I will tell you, yeah, like, so, Greg just said, the new Tundras also have an engine recall now because of machining debris
Yep.
left on the crank. So,
Same supplier that the GM62s have.
So, I will tell you this much. I know why that, and then they come factory crate engines from Toyota. Oh. So I know what's going on with the Tundras because it was a hot topic at work. Because so Toyota had to save money. So this is from what I've heard from a few different reps who sell tooling in our area, and what was said was, so Toyota was using a through spindle coolant drill, which this specific drill has holes through the entire body of the drill and coolant gets sprayed through it. So this way, when they drill through the crank, it clears out the chips being caused by or being left by cutting all that material out of the crank. So, from what was said, Toyota stopped buying those drills and went to a solid carbide drill because they were lasting longer. And they signed a deal with the company who was selling these drills to keep them supplied. Well, because there's no through spindle coolant drill anymore, there's no excess coolant clearing the chip from the drill, which when they cross drilled it, it left all the chips in the hole, which is causing those engines to fail. And Toyota is trying to walk that back right now because they listened to somebody who is very underqualified for their position.
See, here's the thing with that. It's been reported that the same crankshaft facility that has produced them for GM also produces them for Toyota.
Yeah,
That happens in the automotive world. And that's
yeah,
why the Tundra engines and the 6.2 are having the similar issues and failures. Which makes sense. Improper production, not cleaning off the product when it's done. It gets shipped out, it gets installed, boom. Down the road, material gets wiped out due to debris, especially on the surfaces that are riding bearings.
yeah, absolutely. And I don't, I can totally see that happening. I'm just recanting what I was told from
Yeah.
somebody who's dealt with Toyota. And I mean, it is completely understandable because like even in a smaller machine shop, like you see things like that all the time where somebody will like, hey, you have to do this job, but we don't want to spend the money on this very specific tooling that will make your job a whole hell of a lot easier. And they cheap out and buy some lackluster thing just to save a few bucks, and it ends up scrapping out the entire order because of material being carried through the machining process and just causing like damage to surface finishes, to through holes, or holes being blocked off by a certain machining operation. Um, so like I've seen how GM machines their cranks, and I wouldn't I do think it is I do think it's related to one process they were doing. Like I've been a machinist for going on 6 years now. No, 7. No, six going on 6 years. And I saw the one operation they were doing, and they were doing it on the I can't remember what crank it was. I think it was either the 6.2 or the 5.3. But the one process wasn't being repeated on the other crank, and I'm like, oh, so that's why everything's all screwy, huh? And the person giving us the tour was not happy about that comment. because this would have been 23. Yeah, I toured the Tonawanda engine plant in 2023. It is really cool how they machine crankshafts, like on a mass scale.
Oh yeah.
Almost every single Duramax and 6.6 gas motor we've gotten that are like the 2020, or what year did they change the body style to like the new front end? Like 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single dump truck that we have at my work with either of those two motors, 99% of them, all the rear mains are seeping or leaking.
Yep.
And most of them, I don't even think a single one's got over 100,000 on them. Like the brand new truck that's got, I think 10,000 miles on it now, is leaking. It was leaking at the first oil change at 5,000 that we did.
Can't really say much on that one because big blocks are the exact same way. I redid my rear main seal and it's been a year and less than 1,000 miles and it's already leaking. Again.
My car's never leaked. Not yet, at least. But when I bought it, got it rebuilt, and it still hasn't leaked. Yet.
Yet.
That's a key word.
I'm gonna have to look into this car a little bit because I have no idea what the purpose of this turbine is on the back of it. It is the Gordon Murray Automotive T50. It's like a turbine on, or well, something that resembles a turbine on the back of the car. VMAX Boost. Don't even know what the hell that is, but we're gonna find out. Weak, you can do better.
I wasn't even trying on that one. That one just kind of happened.
How did I fail that danger sign? I have landed it. Okay. Ooh. Fish, where the hell did you go?
I'm currently building a car.
Oh. Oh, that was the one thing I was supposed to check on. Yeah, no. Have you guys been getting random group chat invites?
No?
Hmm. God, I love seeing what people are doing right now. It's kind of funny.
Wow.
No. My cousin's he's watching a chick flick right now, and I know his wife isn't home right now. I should message him and make fun of him. Really? That's what you built? Fine. You know what? Screw it. I'll see. What is the most... Hmm. Huh. That would be interesting. Oh, I have one of those. Top of A class. What do you have yours built to, Fish?
S1 818.
Cool. Alright, you know what? I will be out in a second.
I just turboed it. That's really all I did.
What kind of engine swap options do they even have for this thing? 3.2 liter inline six. You can put a fucking 2J in this thing. You can put
Yeah.
you can put a you can put a twin turbo 13B in it. The Kazi 1.6 and the 3 liter. You can put a McLaren engine in this thing. All right.
Turboing the stock motor does enough for it. Won't even hold traction.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a rotary. This thing is gonna sound obnoxious, but you know what? I don't care. We're gonna have some fun. Race turbos with anti-lag. Yup. Um. Huh. Okay. Race brakes. Roll cage. Yeah, it's gonna be completely necessary. Um. Yeah, 7-speed transmission, drive shaft, race diff
I'm
seems
gonna try
about
the
right.
McLaren engine this.
Dude, there's no way. You can make this thing insane. Dude, there really. You can all-wheel drive swap this thing. Jesus Christ. Ooh, I can put a big single on this thing. What does that do? Absolutely nothing. 590 horsepower, 423 foot-pounds. Okay. Let's go back to regular turbos. 590, 423.
Oh my god, this thing does not stay on planet.
What are you guys building?
The 2013 Caterham Superlight R500.
Caterham. Is that with the C or
Caterham.
K? Oh, I see it now.
I have racing slicks on this thing, and traction control is on in 7th gear. Okay. Gonna drop suspension. £54. Alright, we're just gonna anti-roll bars. We'll do stiff in the rear, softer up front. What are you doing? So what did you end up being? Because I'm S1 872.
S1 835.
Really? With the McLaren 3
Oh,
liter?
I don't have the cage, that's why.
Oh. Dude, this thing actually handles pretty well.
Oh, that's why I don't have tires on it. That's why.
Oh my god. And you're wondering why it didn't stay planted. You know what? I'm taking the
Alright,
rotary out of
slick
this thing.
racing tires. 874 with slick, with drag slicks. Normal racing tires is 868. Oh, and the arrow actually helps with this.
Oh my, 888 is max that I can get
Yep.
for this thing. Let's see if you put lighter weight wheels on it, the class actually goes down, which I don't understand. How is that? Oh god. Mm, yeah. Oh my god. This thing is nutty.
Shit.
What?
Be right back.
What did you
Getting a
do?
call.
Oh man.
I'm trying to figure out how to get that 97 or 95 Mustang.
Hmm. Yeah, good luck with that.
Good luck with what?
Getting that car.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out.
Oh God. Dude, we should all race these things the moment Fish comes back. What? What's up? What's up? It was really good, by the way. Yeah. Still drinking it. Yeah. Come here for a second. You're fine. No, Greg decided to stop by for a little bit and shoot the shit with us. Like, hey, where my hand is, that's the ending of it. No, yeah, Greg was shooting the shit with us for a little bit. I don't know who the other viewer is, but I have the stream open. I don't even know if that really counts as a view, considering I'm watching it on the account.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. I'm not fully sure, but I think it does work that way.
Oh, well,
What are we
I
doing with
mean,
these? Like,
well, I was thinking like Fish was just building it to build it, and I'm like, you know what, screw it. Let's just all build them how we see fit and screw around and tune them to our little heart's content and race them.
like drag race or street race?
Like actually do a race. What? Hi, babies. All right, come here. All right, come here. Come here. Come on, get up here. Oh, there's my girl. Stop biting my hand. My hand is not that tasty. My hand is not
What's
that.
the limit?
S1. You are not exceeding S1 on this car.
I could have gotten S2 pretty quick if I tried.
What, in the Cataram?
Mhm.
Oh, you're going all-wheel drive, that's why.
Yeah, I wanted because I thought you guys were spinning like crazy.
Oh, yeah, we are.
So I
But
thought
as
you guys
soon...
went all-wheel drive, and I was like, how the fuck are you guys going all-wheel drive?
No, no, we did not go all-wheel drive. Come here.
So S1.
Come here. Come here, babies. No, 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 come here. No, not you. Ow, that's my hand. No, stop biting my hand. Stop biting my hand. Come here. Come here, little one. Ugh. I'm stealing her for a little bit. She's gonna sit here with me. All right. She's really cute. Give me views. Yeah. No, no, I am totally not OnlyFansing my dog.
You
She's
know what
only
it kind of
2.
sounded like?
3. She's 3. Wait, she's legal in dog years. Hi, babies. You wanna go? You wanna go to bed? Hmm. 3 times 7, 21. Yeah, that's why fucking. That's why I thought. No, oh no, we had her before we bought the house. So yeah, she's 3. Your dog. That's why she sleeps with me. Yeah, my ass. She's your dog. No, she always cuddles my legs because you always beat the hell out of her in your sleep. The only time you'll ever be a pro soccer player is in your sleep. Kicking the hell out of me, kicking the hell out of Daphne. Rude. Oh no, you. Oh no, you're just gonna go for the smoothie. You're not even gonna look at the camera. Look at the camera. You're so cute. No, okay, you just want to get down, don't you? There we go. Yeah, get your fuzzy asses outside, dummy. Yes, I'm pimping out my dog for more subscribers. I'm such a dick.
So this S1,
Yeah, just anything S1 and just, we'll race each other and see how it goes. Which I have a very good feeling that I don't think you'll. Oh my god, this thing has oversteer. Okay, you know what? Arrow. Yeah, that's gonna be needed. Um, I think we're gonna lower that a little bit and lower that to really there. We'll see how this goes. Stepping up those a little bit. Stiffen. Alright. Oh. Let's go see if I can hit a corner with this. Oh my god, this thing is an oversteering machine. And then it understeers. Okay. What the We'll give it a little bit more. Dude, I genuinely, like, I don't know how to tune this car. Because it has such a large amount of oversteer right out of the box. And you know what? I'm just going to put a 10 speed in it. I... 7 speed ain't doing it. Grab speed way too quickly. How much power is this car making versus how much it weighs? It is almost making 1 pound per horsepower. Jesus. 552. There's no way the top speed of this car is only 189 miles an hour. Yes. What? What, puppies? What are you doing? Are you just coming to harass me? Okay, first gear is non-existent in this thing.
I definitely don't think this build's good for what I want.
Okay, yeah, that added weight from the 10 speed was 100% worth it. We're gonna see
Yeah.
how fast this thing actually goes because there's no way it hits 100. It tops out at 187 miles an hour because I just hit 187 in ninth. Yeah, that's what I thought. 193, 95, 6. Yeah, it's a 205 mile an hour car. So you're almost 20 miles per hour off. Hey, Tommy, do you work out by the drag strip? Or you work up by you?
You got me confused on that.
Okay. I'm not saying the location, but do you work out by the drag strip or do you work closer to where you live?
No, I drive about 40
What time do
each
you
way.
get off of work?
Every day's different.
You want to meet up at the drag strip?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I think I'm meeting my buddy at his house or his new property tomorrow.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I don't care to go to
Well,
the public events there.
well, see, the thing is, I'm actually going to get a real slip for my truck because the only time I've actually timed it is when my buddy had his draggy on him.
I finally found my draggy.
Wait, what is your car even built to?
What do you mean?
Your car.
It's not built for anything right now. I have a part.
Are you gonna put the damn thing back together?
Yeah, once I get enough for either cut the bell off the 400 I have in my basement or get a reed case glide with a aftermarket bell for a small block.
Have you thought about looking into TCI
Yeah,
or FTI?
so TCI. Oh, that's not TCI.
Because my transmission in my truck is really nice and it is very well worth the money considering you can hot swap the bell housing.
But it's also to a small block Ford. Like the bell housing alone's, I think almost it's like 350 to 400 bucks. If I remember correctly.
Yeah. That's about typical going rate. But I'm just saying you don't have to cut it off. I'm just like
An adapter.
No, the bell housing is its own thing. It gets bolted to the
Yeah.
transmission.
Yeah, you can cut it gets bolted to where like the front pump drive,
Yes.
like the 6 or whatever bolts that the front pump drive bolts to. It uses those bolts. You can cut the factory bell off of a factory Chevy Trans and get a bell housing and bolt it to it right up to it.
Oh.
And cutting the
Okay.
bell ain't very expensive.
So why don't you just get the bell and just go from there?
Because I'm trying to find the transmission. Because I've built and priced a bunch of these. Filter. You know what? It'd
Like-
be real nice if I had my fucking computer.
Actually, you know what? Fuck the bell housing. Go get your goddamn computer fixed so we can play more than Forza.
Fuck that. I'd rather my car than my computer. I should have never even built that or bought my truck. The down payment that I put for my truck, I literally could have had a nasty, nasty GoPro car.
Yeah.
Not even make power, but like I could have ran like if I didn't gut the interior after the trans already blew. I could have left the factory dash, or I still got the factory dash, but I could have left factory carpet. Got a cage put in it because the cage I don't trust from the previous owners, and it had super good suspension.
See, that's one thing I need to work on is my suspension. Like, I've got it tuned pretty good to where I want it to be. But I think my shocks are at their limit.
So that's leaf sprung on the back, right?
What?
Your truck's leaf sprung, or did you do any?
No. So, I don't even know what you would technically call it, but it's a rear trailing arm setup with
With the panhard bar?
no, actually, do I have a pan?
Like a bar the panhard bar keeps the rear end from going side to side.
Yeah, no,
on,
I have a
like,
pan.
the-
I
a
have
parallel
a
for
pan,
it?
I have a panhard bar. Panhard bar, shocks, and airbags for assist. Like, so what I had done was, because I had a plan for this truck. My neighbor builds drag cars, like older style drag cars, and he was just like,
What's his name?
I'm not saying
Like
that.
first name.
Phil.
I don't know if I recognize the name Phil. Like I've seen a picture of him, I probably would probably recognize him.
You would recognize his car if you've ever seen him.
Probably.
Here, I'll just do this. I'll put it in the Discord.
Or
In
just send
our,
it straight to me.
oh yeah, I can do that. Where the hell are you? There you are. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. There's Fishy's dinner. Holy hell, this man's eating like a king. All right. Here you go.
One second.
It hasn't even delivered yet.
Oh, you said there you go, so I thought I. Oh, you just texted me.
Now I can hear it. I can hear your phone ding.
The white one?
Both of them.
I don't know if I
You
recognize the white car. I think I might recognize the truck, but I don't know if I recognize the white car.
well, he helped me with doing all the suspension work. So like every part of that truck I have touched, but under the direction of somebody else. The only thing that wasn't touched by anyone else was the engine. The engine. My dad and I did that together, um, because he knew how to gap rings properly. Um, I did like all the cross hatching, everything like that. Um, the heads I ported, polished, and clearanced for the larger push rods and the valve spring seat.
So you know BTE racing transmissions?
BTE.
Yeah.
I know of them. I don't know them.
So a power glide with the first gear ratio being 169 to get a little longer of a first. With the turbo 400 shaft size, inputs shaft size standard. They don't give me the option for, I think it's 158 or 158 or 154 or 152 for the bell housing size. They only give me the 164, which I know mine's the smaller one. Carrier, for like a carrier bearing, it's the aluminum carrier for 225. The price of the trans itself is $61.89.
That
Yeah. It'll be like $8 grand to fully convert my car to a glide for the power that I want to push in the future.
I don't want to push anything over 800.
Like roughly, because I just quick rough priced that one out. I can't remember if the first gear ratio is the same. I think it might be different than the one I wanted, but I think I wanted the 169 Vasco, or no, the 158 to make it the longest for like no prep, so it holds it out of the hole a little better. Just that gear ratio, because they have to remachine the whole assembly for it, is another $2,700.
So in my Turbo 400, I had them do different gearing. So I could be wrong here, but I have my notes somewhere for it. It's a 242, a 128, and an 098.
For a 400?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it could probably, because 400 cases stock are almost the same strength as a aftermarket glide case.
Yeah.
I could technically get my 400 cut the bell off that and get internals put in it and leave like the factory gearing and just do like second gear leave.
So.
And then use first just for like street cruising around town.
Yeah, so the way I had everything set up is, like, I wanted to build a truck that was fast in the eighth.
Yeah, that's all I would be racing is eighth.
Yeah, because the only drag strip that's around us is there even a drag strip around us that runs quarter now,
Empire.
or are they gone? Empire?
Empire's yeah, Empire's still quarter. But
You know what? That's got me.
track racing's kind of meh to me. Like might have been like 2 weeks ago that there was like a big not top fuel, but like pro mod race down in like Carolinas or not Carolinas. I think it might have been Georgia. It was like all the pro mods and like used to be a pretty big race event.
Yeah,
It was the same weekend as War in the Woods, and the crowd there was 90% of the stands at the track event were empty. War in the Woods,
really.
there was like I feel like it was more, but it was like I've read that it was like 5,000 spectators or something, and
I
it
thought a lot of
almost
people
rained
wouldn't go
out.
back. I thought a lot of people wouldn't go to Warwoods because of the accident that happened there last year.
Dude, there was like four or some accidents that were like major, like a bike wrecked at War in the Woods this year, and got mercy or not mercy, but like our mercy flight to the nearest hospital because when he went to slow down, his rear tire locked up or something.
Ew, interesting.
A G body caught on fire after jump or going over the guardrail after getting
Oh wait, no, that's not right to switch
losing
it.
it. Jumped over the guardrail and the motor caught on fire because it broke a fuel line or something. There was a Fox body that rolled into the like it was either a guardrail or the concrete uh, like roadway barriers. Like lost his car, started to like was on its side when it smoked the guardrail, and whoever made that cage did a hell of a job. He wasn't
Saved
some
his
scumbag.
life.
Just the roof was caved in the center. Like by the pictures, it looked like it would have been to like a factory center council.
Okay. Yeah, that's terrifying. Ugh. So I'm going to attempt to build. Um, so I have a 69 Nova in this game right now, and I'm going to attempt to build what I did for my truck. We're gonna see what I can do and how close I can get it. Obviously, race intake.
I'm sending it on Discord, but it's a TikTok link to the video of the Mustang.
I wouldn't call it a race carburetor, but yeah.
So what are you
Hmm.
doing?
I'm trying to build my truck engine on a 396 Nova because a 402 and a 396 are essentially the same exact motor.
Do they not
Definite.
have it? And I thought they had like, or no, they only got the older Ford pickup, right? Not the newer or not older Chevy pickup.
Yeah, 72.
Can you put that?
Um,
Is that motor in the 72?
no. Um, yeah, it is a stock block. Pistons, yeah. What is? Okay.
I'm gonna build a Fox body because I don't have that SN95 to build as like a build of mine.
Don't have sport oil cooling. It's a stock block. You know what? Um, yeah, my cam's pretty aggressive. I might consider that a race cam. Valves are sport because they're tie coated.
Cause they're what?
They're tie coated, titanium coated.
Yeah.
Okay. 518 and 499 foot-pounds of torque. Wow.
Alright.
Actually, you know what? A street. Okay, so a 396 is technically a 6.5 liter. A 402 is a 6.6 liter. If I take the stock engine block and put it up to a street engine block, it brings it to a 402.
Oh, the displacement on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense because it was 4.2 for the Fox body for
Okay.
like stock,
Yeah.
and then like displacement, like stock, it shows 4.9 after the few things I modded. The race engine block is 5.6. Like, I didn't
Um.
understand that. Or
Sport.
5,000 or 5,600.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
I don't
I
think the
would
game knows what they're meaning by that.
sport springs and dampers. Definitely upgrade race anti-roll bars. No cage. Mild, yeah, mild weight reduction. Again, this is a Nova, so take this
Are
as
we
you
just gonna
will.
do like I got factory brakes, but if we're doing anything with
345s.
these, are we just gonna leave stock brakes if you got stock brakes?
Um, yeah. So
Because they ain't gonna be fast, so like,
no. Um, I got bias ply. The hell would that be? Vintage white, vintage race tire compound. I mean, that's kind of right. Um, oh, fish left.
yeah, what was that all about?
I don't know. Let's see if they have my wheels in here. Definitely not in there. I am very interested to see if they have something very similar to my wheel. There's an absolutely stupid amount of dish on my wheel, considering it is a 12 wide. Do they really not have a typical weld 5-spoke? Those are hole shots. They're not right. Hmm. It's like, oh, there it is. Nah, not really. It's close. Not that either. The hell? I guess I guess I'd go with those. Those are probably the closest I'll get to it. I've run 15s. Did upgrade the track with um lightweight hood. Yeah, that's close enough. What transmission is in it now? I don't
Is
even
there a
know
way to
what.
like filter brands? I don't even know if they have this brand in here.
Definitely that. Differential. What?
Kaiser.
I've seen it. I don't know. Okay, my truck is making a lot more than 523 horsepower. I can tell you that much. Oh, it is a three.
So how
Wait,
much?
no, there's four. What the fuck? No, it's a four on the floor. So based on mm, what I just did here, the game says that this car is making 523 horsepower and 500 foot-pounds of torque.
503.
523.
I don't even know what mine's saying it makes. Yeah, yours is better than mine.
Like I'm sorry, but there's no way. I know my car makes more than that.
Mine's probably pretty accurate, but in the game it's probably gonna be dog piss slow.
Yeah, I'm locked in on compression. Like I literally cannot make any more horsepower than that. Which if I go to a dry
These are
sump,
pretty close.
yeah, no. Like this is,
No, I said these are pretty close for my rims.
I guess I'll go race valves. Uh, um, I mean, what it doesn't make up for in horsepower, it does make up in weight because my truck is 800 pounds heavier and it does make 200 more horsepower. Somewhere close to 200 more horsepower than this. Upgrades and tuning, custom upgrade. Okay, so no, custom tuning. I run 20 pounds in the rear, 31 up front. Gearing. Oh, I don't have an upgraded transmission. Setup change. Um, transmission. Final drive ratio tuning. Okay, you know what? I think. Oh, they don't even offer a drift transmission for this thing?
Oh, that's what I was gonna check.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, custom tuning. I can't upgrade my gearing. Okay. Race transmission. Install setup. Cool. Custom tuning. Gearing. Okay, we're gonna zero out sixth. Actually, you know what? Just make it. Okay, final drive is 411. Second is 242.
Actually, here I
Second is 128, I believe. And 098 is the third. Wow, that is surprisingly close on gearing. So
what?
I did the math on my gearing. I got 133 miles an hour. On this, I put in all my gearing specs, and it says 131.5.
131.5.
Yes. So a mile an hour off. I can't upgrade springs. Okay. Um, can't even. I don't have aero on the truck. I need to get upgraded springs on this. So dumb. Okay. Okay, race springs. Now I can upgrade them. Custom tuning. Gearing's right. It says my 0 to 60 is 6 seconds, and my 0 to 100 is 12. What? Okay. Front is, I would say it's a hell of a lot. Bump stiffness is really stiff. In the rear, anti-roll bars. I just, I'm just gonna max out stiffness because my truck is pretty locked down. I have no idea what my alignment is. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty goddamn close. Oh, I mean, this car revs out to 7 grand, so that's pretty close to what mine is.
Painting mine now, and yeah, put like my tune or like the gear ratio and stuff in.
That's why it's doing that. Okay, cool. I mean, like, I can't really ask for much better. Like, it's still shifting into fifth, fourth, fifth, and sixth. What does this car even top out at in first? Before you shift. Okay, maybe it's not a 242. Because that does not seem right. Is it a 232? Okay, that's a lot closer. I wish you could eliminate gears in this game. Like, oh yeah, put a race
Yeah,
transmission in this thing, but
you
it
could
has six
try
gears.
tune it to what your gear ratios are, and then just minimize the next two.
Well, if you like, you can't get rid of them. So if you put them all the way to 0, that means like it's just gonna elongate out the gears. Yeah, it can't even go to 0. It goes to 0.48. Shit. Okay. Yeah, 0.98. Maybe it is a 232 because I first can go all the way to 50. 50 miles an hour. Second, 93. Hmm. I know where my gears end. Something doesn't seem right here. 50. That should be about 95. Unless my wheel speed sensor is absolutely fucked.
I'm pretty sure it's 410, not 411 for mine.
Yeah, as soon as I dropped it down to 410, second gear hit where it needed to hit. And third gear almost did it as well. I wish there was like an actual drag strip timer.
The
Where
one
you
thing
at?
that I never understood at the beginning of the drag strip, I gotta swap the gearing.
This is the closest I'm gonna get to my truck.
Oh, for performance build wise?
Yeah, like I know for a fact my truck makes more than 500 horsepower. I know for a fact that thing makes more than 520 some odd horsepower. I mean, I would, because I'm 12, somewhere right around 12 and a half to 1 compression ratio. Like I can only run 93 in the son of a bitch because like if I go any lower it starts to pre-det for octane rating anyways. And I again, I run pretty aggressive timing.
I can't even remember what my timing was on my car.
Yeah, this goes to 6,800 RPM. Same as my truck.
Where you at?
I'm running down the strip.
My first build was the Fox, but I was like, knew I just are a little more similar in body lines than a
Okay,
Fox is
so
to an SN.
this again, this is 523 horsepower, but it also weighs what does it weigh? This car weighs 3,200 30 almost 3,300 pounds. My truck weighs about 39.
The title on
So,
my car showed 3030, I believe, for weight from the factory, and then the rear trunk was already stripped out, no back seat.
so um yeah, so this is probably as close as I'm gonna get to my truck. Like, it has 527 horsepower, 508 foot-pounds of torque. The way my truck is built and the timing it has at it, I'm looking at like 680, pushing towards 700 at the crank, and it also weighs 3,900 pounds. So I make this car is making 160 less horsepower and also weighs 600 pounds less. So I think what that should even out, right?
If you do you can convert like what you've ran for time and what your truck weighs for a power or like horsepower, and then you could do it in the game like on your phone. You could do what your truck weighs and the time it ran for the horsepower rating, or like your
So
weight and horsepower rating.
so
It's like a time slip calculator.
so I know my weight, and I know the time that the draggy said I ran.
1 second. Time slip. All right, 1 second. I'm pulling up the page right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the site I wanted. Calculators. Eighth mile ET or one
So
second. Quarter?
eighth.
That one didn't have eighth. Let me retry the one that I already tried. That's the one I used to use. All right, your eighth mile ET time.
According to the draggy, it was a 7:53, and I weigh 3,900 pounds with me in it.
Eighth ET and weight.
Oh, I just fucked up.
What?
Did I fuck up?
No, you're good. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours.
You didn't hear what I said when I entered?
No.
Nope.
All right, well, you're gonna want to go back and fucking maybe it didn't pick it up, but you might want to check around this mark.
2 hours and 40 minutes. Tommy's doing a drag strip calculator for me, or a time slip calculator.
A what?
A time slip calculator based on
All
the.
right, so that's quarter.
Oh,
Where?
so
What?
you're saying you're ugly, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. So what I tried doing
I
was
got you.
I found like I grabbed a Nova 396 in the game, and I built it to as close to specs as possible, like based on the generalizations that this game supplies. And it says that the car makes 527 horsepower and 508 foot-pounds of torque at the crank.
So your what was your ET?
753.
In the mile an hour?
93 miles an hour.
Got me some
Wait.
fucking badass new lights for this room.
3,900
So
pounds.
fucking sick. Did you get my text, Colin? Or your phone? Let me get a second.
Yeah, I'll look right now. Oh yeah, no, you're fine. I didn't hear it. Tommy didn't hear it. I highly doubt that it picked it up.
Okay, I was gonna say because I had music playing in the background too, so maybe it didn't. But just to forewarn you, you might want to check at that 2 hour 40 minute mark.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Let's us fucking see if this works. No, I do not want to rate you right now. Fuck off.
What you getting, Tommy?
So your horsepower commuted from your vehicle's ET is 451.15 flywheel horsepower and 406.04 rear wheel horsepower. Your commuted from your vehicle mile per hour is 487.5 flywheel and 438 rear wheel.
What? That does not.
Because they put a 10% drive line loss on the rear wheel horsepower for transmission.
Yeah, 10% sounds right, but like a Hellcat makes 707, weighs 4,400 pounds, and does a 767.
Like my car, or let me pull up the Draggy app. Draggy, me, history, smile. It was 8.32 at 90.
That was your car?
Yeah, but that was at Lancaster spinning, because that was before I got the slicks.
I don't think that's fairly accurate.
That was like the actual Draggy time.
Wait, your best at 95 ram what?
An 8.3.
8.23 or 8.32 at 90.
What the hell is done to your Mustang?
The 302 that was bored, well, it's got an aftermarket dart block, bored to 349, so it's a 347 stroker with another 5 on the pistons, I believe. Like the bore is 5 more than a 347. Aftermarket AFR heads with the
Well,
AFR valves and springs. Pretty good sized cam. I can't remember. I got a picture of who made the
Still
cam.
naturally aspirated.
Yeah. Idle
No spray.
no spray. It was the motor was originally set up for spray, and then that was with the rings gap for 15 pounds or more boost.
well, Tommy, let's run it. Let's see what the closest thing we can get to our builds are going to run. All right, you got launch control.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, on me, I guess. apparently his car just absolutely left me in the dust.
Howard Cam.
Oh, that's not bad. Howard's, my truck has a Howard's Forge crank in it. Oh. Well, Tim, you wanted me at the drag strip tomorrow, bud?
Probably not.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I was gonna run the truck.
I mean, you should run it either way.
Yeah, but it's more fun when there's people there, and especially somebody can record.
Um,
Oh, fish left before I could even ask him.
trying to think.
Damn.
I'm not surprised Fish got off already.
Oh, he said he was taking a phone call and then he just dipped.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably talking to a chick.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it, but I mean, like, the least you can say is like, "Oh yeah, shit." Like, I'm
I know. Yeah, I know. What you
I don't know. I don't know, man. Here we go. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna call it a
mean.
night here. Honestly.
The fuck? It's only 10 o'clock. Can I get on and you're fucking
No,
getting off?
no, not that type. Call it a night. I'm saying like as an end the stream.
Ah,
Yeah.
where are my beautiful people at? Why am I the only one streaming? Or
What?
showing my. I'm the only one in here showing my beautiful face.
Well, I can't do that while I'm streaming, so.
Mm. Where the fuck is Mason? Did we talk to him?
Oh. Um. No, he got pushed to second shift, dude.
Oh, I do remember him saying he was going to be gone for a few days or something.
I don't understand why YouTube does not um save my settings for tags and
Oh,
everything. All right, I should probably do that next time I start streaming. Is just all right. Well, if anyone's still there, thank you for streaming, or thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll be back on Thursday about same time, 7:30, 8 o'clock, and just go from there. All right. Y'all
keep it
have a good
ugly.
rest of your night. Yeah, keep it ugly, I guess. I don't know. Uh, play with cars, not women,
No,
because a
but
car will never tell you it doesn't love you anymore.
spoken like a virgin.
Bro, I'm getting married in 2 months. Shut up.
It's a cover up.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm playing the long game here, man. I'm never gonna come. I'm not gonna come out of the closet until I'm 80, if I even make it there.
Wow. Wow. Holy fuck. That's funny shit.
Um, yeah, no, it's sad, it's unfortunate, but you know, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. It's 10:30, so yeah, I've been streaming for oh wow, almost 3 hours. So yeah, come back Thursday if you want to see more of the stupidity, and if you like what you see, give us a like, give us a subscribe, however you want to do it. And if you want to interact with us, Discord link is in the comments, and also in the description. So, yeah, keep it cool, people. Adios.
Don't want them